Hey there, all you gutsy entrepreneurs. 'Tis I, Dave Murray, the big guy at Mayniax Branding, and today I want to talk about the importance of putting your own values into your brand's values, making your values your brand's values. First, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what our values are, why we have those values, and then I'm just going to hit you with the importance of it at the end of the video. So anyway, here we go. We have 5 values at Mayniax Branding, 5 values that I was basically raised with, or reared, because Dad would never like to compare me to a piece of corn. But here we go. The first is entrepreneurship. Obviously, when your why revolves around entrepreneurs being the only ones who can make this world a happier place, you better believe in entrepreneurship. And I say this because I see the leaders out there of the world. I see the bad, I see a lot of the good, but whereas a lot of people buy into who the leaders are supposed to be, I don't see that. There's leaders all over the place, and I think the ones we really need to listen to are the entrepreneurs with great whys who are out there trying to make the world a better place for other people. I don't think we need to listen to the people who run your favorite soft drink company or, your favorite cable provider. Does anybody actually have a favorite when it comes to cable providers, by the way? Huh. Anyway, that's the big deal about entrepreneurship. These are the leaders, the people that can make the world a better place without a whole lot of red tape, without having some horrible influence in the government, all this stuff. That's why we're big time on entrepreneurship. Another one, obviously, is health. I'm going to be personal here a little bit. I don't have the family I want yet. I don't have the life I want yet. I don't get to just chill whenever I feel like it and take a break and maybe take a week off. I don't get to do that. I'm not there yet. I'm not at that point. So the big deal for health is when I do get to that point, and it's coming, oh, I can feel it. When I do get to that point, I want to be able to enjoy it fully. I want to be able to go out there and just do as many nutty things as possible, to have all kinds of fun, to just be healthy, to, just have a blast. And if I let my health go, if I don't eat well, if I'm not exercising all the time, I'm not going to have that blast. It's a horrible, horrible thing. I want to be able to do everything. So that's one of the big deals about health. Another one is authenticity. Let's be real about this. You guys, if you followed anything that we're doing, you know I'm pretty authentic. You know I don't leave much to chance. I basically tell you how it is, who I am, who Mayniax Branding is, just because it's that important to be transparent, to be authentic, to make sure people know where you're coming from. If you follow the Instagram especially, you might see me going nuts. You might see just craziness and all this, right? But the thing is, that's who I am. You're also going to see a lot of serious stuff. I mean, this video probably is teetering on the edge of serious. Sorry about that. But that's just the importance of it. So it's authenticity. You want people to really know who you are so they can gel, And the fourth one, no bigotry. Period. None of that. It's no good. I was reared again, sorry Dad, with the whole, brought up knowing that you can't judge people for what they look like. You can't judge people for things beyond their control. Now, I don't know why they really drove that one home to me. It might be because they knew I was going to be insanely short. I'm 5'1" to 5'2", depending on the yardstick. But that one stuck. And so I see any kind of bigotry out there, and I'm just like, really? Seriously? This is a thing? How is this still a thing? It drives me absolutely crazy. And I've made that a big cornerstone of what Mayniax Branding is. This is a no bigotry zone. It's not allowed, and we expect the same from our community, from our clients, from the team members, from all these people. It's just not allowed. It's not how we're supposed to be. Now, my parents also tried to teach me to respect my elders, but all it took was a few months working at Kmart to realize, yeah, that's not really necessary. So, sorry, just because you've lived longer than me doesn't mean you get any of my respect, which might be a horrible way to live, but that's how it is. And the fifth big time value is fun. So here's a little more personal stuff. When I was born, I wasn't supposed to make it 10 minutes. Then I wasn't supposed to make it 10 hours, then 10 days, and so on. So I kind of look at that, and I ended up spending a lot of time in the hospital when I was a kid. And so I look at all this and I say, man, that sucked. All that time sucked. And I got a bigger appreciation of, just how much fun life is supposed to be. And it probably didn't hurt that my mom was constantly driving home the point that, really, David, if you got upset, what's the big picture? Does it really matter? And all this stuff. So I have this big picture of what life is supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be enjoyed. I'm the guy that when I have the time and the money, somebody calls me and says, hey man, we're going to go do something crazy. I'm in. I'm the guy that's going to refill the water cups when the server at your restaurant is just packed. I'm the guy that's going to go in wherever and try to make people laugh or get a smile. I once had somebody look at me and say, I hate you because you're the only person I know that can piss me off, and in 20 seconds, you have me laughing again. It drives me crazy. But these are gifts that I have. I'm good with it. Where I just get to have fun. I get to have a blast. And it's really important to me to have fun. Probably more important than others because, frankly, even after I was born when I was younger, I did have some life and death situations. I know how much that stuff can suck. I just came back with a much greater appreciation. So those are the 5 core values of Mayniax Branding. And they're the core values of Mayniax Branding because they're my core values. And the reason it's so important to put your core values out there as your brands is how many of you listen to those and you could relate to all of them, or a few of them, or whatever. It's helping you build your tribe, build your community. It's making it so people that believe in those kinds of things will have your back, will show up, will help you however they can. And, it's bringing people, it's the whole birds of a feather thing. It's bringing people in to hang out, to have a blast, to help you in your mission. And when the mission is getting entrepreneurs branded, that's kind of a big deal. Because if they don't have a good brand, they kind of suck, everybody underneath them loses their jobs, and it's all responsibility that we put on our shoulders. Kind of sucks. But that's it, guys. That's why it's so important to get your personal values and make them part of your brand's values. It's all about relatability, it's all about community. And you need those 2 things to really be able to succeed. And frankly, those values help you drive forward to whatever your mission is. So that's it. Everybody have a fantastic Mayniax Monday. And as always, stay gutsy, gang.